The tension between Iran and Israel just hit a new level. If you haven't been following, here's what's happening as of June 19, 2025. Iran and Israel are locked in their worst confrontation ever, exchanging fresh air attacks that have shaken the region. The big question everyone's asking right now, will the United States get involved? President Donald Trump says he's still deciding. His words, "I may do it, I may not do it." That's left the world on edge because if the US joins in, things could escalate fast. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says Israel is progressing step by step to eliminate what he calls Iran's nuclear and missile threats. Meanwhile, Iran is trying to keep control at home, even restricting internet access as the crisis unfolds. Let's break down what's happened so far. Since Friday, Iran has fired about 400 missiles at Israel. 24 Israeli civilians have died, according to Israeli authorities. On the other side, Israeli airstrikes have killed at least 224 people in Iran, most of them civilians, according to Iranian sources. The impact is huge. In Tehran, some residents are fleeing the city as Israeli strikes intensify. The fear isn't just local, it's global. With the war in Gaza still raging, there's a real worry this could turn into a much bigger international conflict. Other world leaders are weighing in. Russian President Vladimir Putin isn't saying much, especially when it comes to the fate of Iran's supreme leader. And in Geneva, European ministers are scrambling to organize new nuclear talks, hoping to get Iran back to the negotiating table. Meanwhile, the International Atomic Energy Agency says Tehran is violating its nuclear non-proliferation obligations. Iran, for its part, keeps repeating that its nuclear program is peaceful, not military. So, what does all this mean for the future? Right now, nothing is certain. President Trump's decision about possible US military involvement could shift everything. For ordinary people, the cost is already devastating. Hundreds have been killed, and thousands more are at risk if the violence continues to spread. Diplomats are working overtime, but the risk of a much larger war is still very real. This isn't just about missiles and politics, it's about real people caught in the crossfire. I'll keep following this story as it develops. If you want to stay updated on the Iran-Israel conflict, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching and take care.